Hello YouTube, today I'm at the Chicago Auto Show taking a look at this 2020 GMC Sierra AT4. This particular one is a little special. It does have the Carbon Pro bed as well as the Kicker audio system in the tailgate. Starting off up front, you have your full LED headlights as well as fog lights. A really nice brushed out looking GMC grille with front facing camera. Parking sensors are integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper, and you also have red vertical tow recovery hooks, which I prefer over horizontal. Those look really aggressive. Coming around to the side, mild plastic fender flare to protect against rock chips and corrosion. You also have splash guards right here. This has a Goodyear Wrangler Duratrack, and that is a 275/65 R18. Here's your 6.2 liter Carbon Pro badge. Black mirror caps. You also have cameras integrated into the mirror, so this vehicle does have the 360-degree camera system. Here's your AT4 badging. If you notice too, you have a thicker coat of paint along the rocker panels to protect against rock chips and then eventually corrosion. Off-road style running boards that do say Sierra on them. This vehicle does have the passive entry system, so as long as you have the key fob with you, you can lock and unlock the doors the vehicle from any of the four doors. Coming back here, again, front splash guard, fender flares, and then rear mud guards. Right here we have GMC's second generation step bumper. First generation was a little bit smaller than this, and you couldn't fit a work boot in there, but now they wind it up for you. Full LED tail lights. So I'll put it up. You have the multi-pro tailgate, backup camera. I believe this is a camera for hitching up something. Trailer right here. GMC Sierra badging. This is your in-trailer camera, and then this is behind trailer camera, as well as your 7-pin connector. Parking sensors again, and this really nice matte black exhaust tip finish. Very nice looking truck. These tires are very aggressive as well. Coming around here, we have your capless fuel fill port. Very nice. With that being said, let's take a closer look at the interior of the vehicle. So starting off over on the left side, this being the AT4, it does have this carbon looking material throughout, as well as this nice orange and actually it looks more like a tan stitching. All your window controls are right here. Mirror controls are right there. This vehicle does have 2-seat memory. You have your lock and unlock buttons right there. Right here we have your electronic parking brake, rotary dial for the exterior of lights, dimmer switch for the interior, LED light button, or LED lights, those are fog light button, and then right here we have your cargo lamp. When it is on, there's a little amber LED indicating it is on. Push button transfer case, and then your mode selector. With the AT4 you get trailer tow, off-road, and sport, I believe. Coming to the instrument cluster, tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right. Beautiful LCD display in the middle. Absolutely amazing. As you can see, right there. Coming back to the steering wheel, we do have a leather wrap steering wheel, again with really nice stitching throughout. Heated steering wheel button is right here. Adaptive cruise control is right there, and then your regular cruise control buttons are right there. Right here we have the control pad for the LCD screen, and then your hands-free call buttons. Just like all GM vehicles, you have a seek or scan rocker on the back of the left side of the steering wheel, and then a volume rocker for the audio on the back of the right side of the steering wheel. You do have this really nice brushed metal look that does continue throughout as well, and it just looks absolutely amazing. Up here we have a shallow storage tray closest to the windshield and a deeper one closest to the occupants. Very nice touchscreen display, way more responsive than the outgoing generation of touchscreen displays. It also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and I believe General Motors is the only manufacturer that gives you the pre-trip checklist in its trailering app. And you can also connect a bunch of cameras, as you can see with, you got your mirror cameras, and then you got the cameras you can put in your trailers. Below that we have the physical buttons for the audio. And then below that we have your dual zone climate control buttons, heated and ventilated seats for the driver and passenger, push button start, lane keep assist, parking sensors, automatic start stop off, tailgate down, hazard lights, traction control off, power, this is for the power outlet in the bed of the truck, and then hill descent control. Over here we have your integrated trailer brake controller, USB-C, USB, and 12 volt outlet, and then 115 volt 400 watt max power outlet right there. Right here we have a wireless charging mat and a storage tray. Back here we have 2 cup holders, very nice leather wrapped armrest. Open it up, giving us access to SD card, USB-C, USB and auxiliary jack. This one does have the vehicle vault system in it right now. Lift that up so you can put valuables in there that you may want locked away. Very cool feature. Here's your AT4 stitching on your seats. Again, that tan, it almost looks tan, and the stitching looks kind of orange throughout. This vehicle does have 2 glove boxes. First one right here, second one right here. Coming up to the vanity, it is LED lit for passenger as well as driver. Right here, I don't know how well it's coming through, we have a 3-door universal garage remote, LED dome map lights, and then we have the power sliding rear window control in the middle, and then the controls for the sunroof on the side. In front of that you have your standard GMC buttons, and then we have the video camera rear view mirror, which looks very cool. Flick it down, it goes into camera mode, and you can actually control the brightness, the zoom of the camera, and how high or how low the camera actually displays on the screen. So very, very cool. I wish all GM and Chevy vehicles would offer that in their cars. With that being said, let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have. So before I get in, I want to show you these seats do fold up, giving you access to some under seat storage. This floor liner goes underneath this as well, all the way underneath the front seat, so if something does spill back here, you should be fine. Seats fold down very easily again, and we're up and in. I wasn't able to move the seat up because there is no power for that right now. However, I've done enough of these to know you get about 10 inches of legroom. I am 5'11", if that helps anybody out there. Storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. 2 cup holders with a cutout for a tablet. Heated captain's chairs. Rear heating and cooling vents, which is always appreciated. USB-C, USB, and 12 volt outlet. Coming up top, you have your dome map lights that are LED. Integrated hanger hooks on both sides. And something I didn't mention, because the sunroof, they actually cut out part of the headliner and extend it up a little bit for the taller customers, which is much appreciated. Very nice leather seats back here as well. Center seat does fold down, giving you access to 2 cup holders, and you also have the in-seat storage in this guy. And I have pretty big hands. I can get my whole hand behind here, so it does go over pretty far. Overall, very, very comfortable back seats. Let's take a closer look. So here's the bed on this vehicle. This does have the multi-pro tailgate, so this top button will just release the top portion of the tailgate. And if you do have material that is protruding out of the bed, you can actually lift this up to keep it from flying out. Very cool. Then to push the bottom button, the whole tailgate will actually release. And this is the Carbon Pro tailgate, or Carbon Pro bed system. Very, very cool, lightweight. You do have 6 tie-down points, or 7 tie-down points now on each side, for a total of 14. Then you have 2 more tie-down points up front. Very, very nice. Power outlet in the back, like I said earlier, in the cab. And you do have LED bed lighting. Something to note too is they push the bed as far out as they could to maximize cargo capacity. Now with this, push the button again. This will fold down, fold this down, giving you access to a step. You also have this included handle right here. Put it away, pull that little latch, and it goes away. This also has the kicker audio system included. Very, very cool. 2 kicker speakers, 1 on each side. Your control right here, and then your auxiliary input, so you can plug in a smart device if you'd like. Very, very cool. Fold that up. Fold this up. I did that all one-handed. So it is a little bit heavier than a traditional tailgate, but again, I did it one-handed. It's not that bad. Very, very cool bed as well. So I will be uploading a lot of Chicago Auto Show content in the next coming days. If that's something that you're interested in, please consider subscribing or sharing the video. And like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.